Well, a million of anything, even something small, adds up to a lot. So imagine then what a million good deeds adds up to.
That's how they measure success at one South Bay soup kitchen. 1 million meals every 4 years is the pace that they are on, thanks in large part to a woman who brought some corporate experience into their daily meal plan. NBC Bay Area's Garvin Thomas is here with her story.
Jessica, Edita Cruz says one day, while working for HP, her manager asked her about her long-term goals. Almost offhandedly, Edita says she said she'd like to do some nonprofit work. Well, sometimes words have a way of becoming deeds, and in Edita's case, literally millions of people are less hungry because of it. It's tonight's Bay Area Proud.
If there's one thing you walk away with after spending the day at Martha's Kitchen, it's that good work and easy work are far from the same thing. Something Jose Garcia can demonstrate for you with a meat slicer and a few dozen pounds of roast pork.
I've been on it for about an hour and a half, and I got about 45 minutes still.
That sure is a lot of sliced meat, but the folks at Martha's Kitchen are going to need it. Not to mention the hundreds of potatoes and gallons of soup to go with it. Because when they open their doors later this day,
how we all doing today, okay?
300 people are going to come through them looking for a meal. It's a drill that is practiced twice a week at this location, San Jose's Sacred Heart Church, yet still is only a fraction of what they do around here.
Sir, would you like some juice?
No. Thanks in large part to the influence of Martha's Kitchen's executive director, Edita Cruz.
It is the best job I've ever had. Hi, Steve. This is Edita Cruz from Martha's Kitchen.
After a career at high-tech firms like IBM, Apple, and HP, Edita got some bad news back in the early part of the last decade.
What I thought was a devastating event of my life when I got laid off, it was actually a blessing. What kind of pie is it?
A blessing because Edita says while she always thought about nonprofit work, she doesn't think she would have jumped at this job unless she didn't have one. Edita has smoothly introduced the efficiency of the corporate world to the compassion of the nonprofit world. When Edita started at Martha's Kitchen a dozen years ago, they were turning out roughly 20,000 meals a year. Not bad. They now do more than 10 times that, 250,000 meals a year. That's 1 million meals every 4 years, all with a staff of just 6, but an army of volunteers.
It's a very selfish feeling because I feel good. But I also have to tell you that without the support of the community, our doors will close.
Edita says she and her crew are already looking to ways to boost their output by another 100,000 meals in the next 2 years. Something far from easy, but likely to do a world of good.
Of course, they do it with the help of volunteers and fundraising. They have a big fundraiser coming up next Tuesday at the Silicon Valley Capital Club, kind of a chef's competition with premier chefs from the South Bay. So if anybody's interested, that might be fun to visit as well.
That's remarkable, the output that they have.
Yeah,
another 100,000.
Another 100,000 every 2 years. They're just going to keep adding on.
That's amazing. Good work. Thank you, Garvin.